Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy return home looking for their first win on the season. They host the Portland Timbers. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one via the MLS Season Pass, the LA Galaxy YouTube channel, or via Sirius XM FC 157. Thank you for joining the call tonight. I hope this broadcast finds you well. It's time for the Galaxy, time for the defending champions of this league to get on the front foot. They're nearly 100% healthy, and through 9 games, they're still searching for that first win on the season. Last time out, they fell on the road at Austin in a match that got chippy toward the end, and certainly after the final whistle. Maybe that was frustration about the start to this campaign, or perhaps some lingering bad feelings from last season's postseason. Where the Galaxy felt Ricky Puig was targeted in their meeting at Dignity Health Sports Park. And maybe this Galaxy side needs to get a little hot under the collar anyway to demand respect from their opponents. But more importantly, begin to impose their will on matches instead of trying to put together a perfect 90 minutes, only to fall short of the ultimate points in those 90 minutes. The Galaxy begin the night at the bottom of the Western Conference. They face a Portland side which comes in 5th place in the West, 15 points on the season through 9 games played. These clubs met a couple of weeks ago in Portland, and the Galaxy got an 81st minute goal from Christian Ramirez in a 1-1 tie and a point away from home. It's not must-win time for the Galaxy, but it's beginning to feel that way, especially at home, where LA is 0-3-1 in a place where they went undefeated in 2024. It's the LA Galaxy home to the Portland Timbers. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich, Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Sunday evening and for the LA Galaxy, looking for their first win on the season, their first home win on the season, taking on the Portland Timbers. Tonight it'll be 63 degrees, some clouds, but pretty pleasant and perfect for the players on the pitch. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And for the Galaxy, among their active players, they are healthy. The only one on the injured list now is Ricky Puig, and he is long-term before he comes back. Late summer is what we're understanding at the moment. Maya Yoshida, the Galaxy captain, is back and is available for selection tonight. He won't start. He's come back about a week sooner than they thought. So we'll see if he gets any minutes tonight. Time now to talk to the manager, Greg Vanney. His club looking for their first win on the season. Last week, they started with the first game of the weekend at 10:45 Pacific time. This weekend, they play the last game of the weekend at 6:10 on Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some interesting start times, but it's all part of it. We, some of it is because we won the championship last year, and they're trying to put us into some primetime moments, I guess, where we're kind of the standalone game. But with that, you get unique times, not always the consistent times. So it is. It's nice to be at home. It's nice to be in the evening, where the temperature is going to be nice, and we'll be in front of our fans that we look forward to being back out here. So it's, for a lot of good reasons, it's nice to be at home.
Well, certainly there's some pressure. There's always pressure, but having not won a game at home, there's some pressure there as well. So if you can break it down in your mind, the importance of this match.
Yeah, it's a big match for us. Again, we haven't gotten off to the start in the season that we wanted to, and coming back home and not having gotten the results that we wanted to at home, it just starts to build, But at the same time, we're excited to be doing it with our fans behind us and on our home field, to be going for it. So we've had some good performances through the course of the season that we haven't rewarded ourselves for in wins and points, and so we need to have a complete game and execute in the defensive end and execute on the attacking end. So it'll be an interesting night for us, because this is a team that really wants to attack in Portland, and they want to get into a game that can be pretty open, and they're athletic, and so it has the making of a game that can separate a little bit, and chances are going to be in there. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Well, last time around it was a 1-1 draw, and I think you beat them on an opportunity where they exposed themselves in the back, a long ball into Christian Ramirez, and now you have Joe back.
It's interesting because, again, there was two, what I would say, relatively attacking teams, and I think our expected goals was about 1-ish, and theirs was just under 1-ish. So it was, even though two teams that would like to go toe-to-toe on the attacking end, neither team created a ton of chances. And as you said, we kind of beat them with just a direct long ball from, I think it was from Zonko over the back line into Christian, who scored. And then we had a couple chances outside of that. They had a couple chances late, but up until then, they scored just coming out of the second half on a second phase of a set piece. But yeah, it can be two teams that will like to attack, and for us, it's about taking possessions and turning them into dangerous opportunities, and it's about winning balls and being able to be dangerous in the transitions. And Joe gives us a different element, especially in transition, where if we can recover balls between our lines and in good positions, he and Gabe give us some speed in the transition that we saw last week. Gabe had some good chances working in transition, so getting Joe involved in those moments could be key.
How do you keep Gabriel from pressing too much? Because certainly he's a player, you just watch his body language, that he wants to carry the team by himself if he could. So how do you keep him from maybe doing too much?
Yeah, I mean, I think the key for Gabe, and we talk about it, is he makes plays, but he's not a playmaker, if that makes sense. And where we want to find Gabe is in the final action, on the move, attacking one-on-one, attacking with 3v2s and good number situations where we can get him deep into the box, behind the back line, things like that. We don't want to be looking for Gabe, and we don't want Gabe to be looking for the ball standing still at his feet where the opposition can really get tight to him, get numbers around him. So instead of trying to get the ball at his feet and playmaking, we want to get him in situations where he can get on the run, get on the move, and he can be attacking. And so it's just been trying to, within the group and within Gabe, is just kind of level set and reset some of those ideas and some of those expectations, and his intentions are wonderful because he's trying to help the team. I think it's just we need to create more of the situations, and he needs to create more of the situations where I think he can really make a difference.
So last year, one of the hallmarks of the Galaxy was an overload on the right side, especially. Ricky, Mark, those guys were doing that with Gabriel. Sure. Is that still a mindset of what the club wants to do, or because the talent has changed, maybe it's a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean, it's there for us, and it's an opportunity. One of the parts of that was Ricky, obviously, and how he would drop low and pick up the ball moving kind of from left to right, if you will, and just the way he broke lines. And so the way he picked up the ball and just changed the speed of the game with a forward pass through the lines or scooting past guys, and then adding the speed part of it, which I think is so important because it's not just about the numbers, it's about how do we increase speed to turn a possession into an attack. And so obviously Ricky was a big part of that, just because of the way he plays the game. Mm-hmm. And also because of the way he plays the game, we shifted our numbers in different ways to try to play to his strengths. And so it's trying to, again, within this group of players, it's finding the right balance and the right way to create as many opportunities as we can.
And finally, I want to talk a little bit about Diego because he's done a lot for you. He's played on the wing when you didn't have the winger there. Now he's playing in the middle, replacing what would be the attacking midfielder. But he kind of slides out to that left side. Is that something you want him to do, to open up the middle, or you want him to stay more centrally?
Yeah, I give him a little bit of flexibility to work with Joe when they're together. As long as one of them is on the inside and one is on the outside, then I think they can try to maneuver to find some space and play off of each other. So I give them a little bit of flexibility in that way because both of them are a little more comfortable coming off the outside than maybe on the inside. And they're different in the way they play the game. So sometimes when Joe is inside, he gives us some running through the lines that maybe we can play him into the depth, into the space behind. And so I allow them to kind of feel it out and see how they can disorganize the opposition on that side and see if they can find moments. But typically, Diego will be a little bit more inside, and his job will be to kind of connect some of our pieces together in the final action. So if he has Joe as a runner and Gabe as a runner on the other side, and Christian creating space or being able to play off of Christian, we'll be able to get him maybe some more opportunities to face forward and deliver some passes that the other guys can use to create goal-scoring moments.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. We are about 11 minutes away from the start of this one. The Galaxy home against the Portland Timbers. When we come back, we remember a man who gave his life to the sport of soccer in this country. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program, Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D, your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program, Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. We're minutes away from this one, but before we talk soccer, we want to talk about one of our own. Last weekend, the American soccer community lost a longtime member of our games day staff, Julio Tranquilo Davila. Julio joins the LA Galaxy in 1996. He was the referee liaison, been part of the Galaxy since day one. But much before that, Davila was a staple at soccer matches in the old NASL and even indoor soccer in the 80s and into the 90s prior to Major League Soccer. He greeted everyone with the staple, always tranquilo, my friend, when he was greeted by another. He was an American soccer lifer. His presence will be missed on the sidelines. Some of the scores from Major League Soccer today. Two other games to tell you about our final. Vancouver defeated Minnesota 3-1. Vancouver remains atop of Major League Soccer's Western Conference, and Miami suffers their first MLS loss. They give up two late goals, and Dallas wins at their place 4-3. Across the street, St. Louis has taken a lead on LAFC. They lead 2-1 in stoppage time. The procession is underway. The Galaxy have walked out to midfield with the Portland Timbers. They will come to attention when they get to the midfield stripe. They'll line up and look towards the west side of Dignity Health Sports Park. What remains after that will be the national anthem. And when we return, it'll be the LA Galaxy at home against the Portland Timbers. Kickoff is coming up next. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Fans continue to make their way into Dignity Health Sports Park. It is time now, though, for the first 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And for the LA Galaxy in goal, once again, of course, is John McCarthy. Defensively on the right side, Mickey Yabane, with Zanka and Emiro Garces as the central defenders. John Nelson gets the start on the left side. It'll be Diego Fagundes at the left side of midfield. The right side will be Isaiah Parenti with Edwin Cerrillo as the holder. Gabriel Peck and Joseph Painsil are the wingers. Christian Ramirez is the striker for the LA Galaxy. For the Portland Timbers, they will come out with what the league says is a 5-4-1. They'll play with Miller, Sermon, and Mosquera as the central defenders. Alves on the right side, Forey on the left side as the wing-backs. Anthony, that would be, on the right side. Da Costa, Ortiz, Ayala, and Moreno are the midfielders, with Kelsey as the lone striker for the Portland Timbers. Our referee for tonight's game is Philippe Dujic. His assistants are Felicia Mariscal and Chris Wadham. The fourth official is Malik Badawi. The VAR, the veteran in Edvin Jurasevich. And the assistant VAR is Robert Schapp. The Galaxy in their customary white uniforms will defend the goal to our right. An attack from right to left. They'll have the ball to start this match. Portland in the all green with the gold trim. Waiting for our referees go ahead here in a very loud Dignity Health Sports Park. Standing over the ball for the Galaxy is Diego Fagundes, who wears the captain's armband once again tonight for the Galaxy. Fagundes will knock it on back, and we are underway. Cerrillo with the ball off the kickoff. He'll play it out the left side, looking for Joseph Painsil. Chests it on down. And offside is called against the Galaxy. And before we get any further, it's a very important night for the other member of this AEG family. The LA Kings are playing in Game 4 of their series against the Edmonton Oilers. About to get underway with the Kings up 2-1. Good luck to the Kings this evening on the road. Here it's 0-0, early moments, and the restart by Pantemis, the goalkeeper for Portland, plays it into the Galaxy half. It'll come on forward along the near side. Good work here by Cerrillo, forcing the ball back. Ayala, or I should say Kelsey, on possession, and back it goes defensively. Sermon squares it on over. Collected this time by Kamal Miller, who is the captain of the Portland Timbers. It goes left side. No Chara, Diego, or Jimmy. I know that Jimmy is no longer part of this club, but Diego Chara not on the bench or available tonight. This will come on over, collected by João Ortiz. He'll play it on to the left side for Miller, who's able to play it forward. This will go left side now for the Portland Timbers as they try to work into the Galaxy defensive third. Knocked on forward into the area for Kelsey, who got a piece of that ball, but out comes the goalkeeper, McCarthy. It is offside against the Timbers and possession to the LA Galaxy. Thank you for joining us wherever you are picking us up tonight, whether that's on the MLS Season Pass or Sirius XM FC 157 or the LA Galaxy YouTube channel. We hope this broadcast finds you well. You're also more than welcome to chime in and give your thoughts on the match as we continue this evening. Here's Zonka. It'll come on back to McCarthy. It is youth night here at Dignity Health Sports Park. 5,000 Cosmo bobbleheads were given out prior to the match. Long ball coming up the left side as Painsil's able to run onto it and then out of play apparently over the near side touch. It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be difficult for the Galaxy to get around the edges with 5 in the back for the Portland Timbers. They're going to have to try to work through the middle of the park and then open it up wide as opposed to a long ball out of the back. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Nelson. It'll come ahead to Fagundes. Comes near side for John and out of play off the Galaxy last for a throw-in. And Fagundes thought he was fouled, and our referee says no. We continue. Here's Kelsey as it comes on into him off the throw right in front of the Portland bench. Picked off by Cerrillo. To the left it goes to Painsil. 2 defenders around him. He gets away from both of them. Plays it on in. Ramirez lets it go. Looking for Gabriel Peck. It's cleared away at just the last moment. Out the far side it'll go as Portland tries a quick counterattack. That's broken up by Amiro Garces. Yamane tries to settle it down. He'll get the throw in here for the Galaxy as it goes over the far side touch and out of play. 0-0 in the early moments. Garces. Zonka. All the way back it goes to McCarthy. Played in the midfield for Yamane, too long. Parenti gets a piece on this ball. Cerrillo tries to usher it forward to Ramirez. That's broken up. Collected by Moreno, and it'll come on forward to Kelsey. He heels it ahead. The Galaxy close it down quickly. Ahead it goes to Ramirez. Back it comes to Fagundes, and this is kind of a mess in the first 5 minutes of play here by both clubs as this ball goes out of play off of Yamane and a throw-in for the Portland Timbers. This is the last home game for the Galaxy of the month, certainly, but they won't come back until late May. 3 away for the Galaxy after this one. Here's Sermon. Ayala. Played out the near side. Sermon towards the near side. Mosquera tries to knock it forward. It's broken up by Zanca. He'll get a second chance at this one. And again, both clubs can't seem to find possession in the middle third at the moment. Now played out the left side by Ortiz. And knocked away by Yamane to the far side, touching out of play. This one was intended for Anthony, who starts at the left wing back position. Mosquera is the right winger back for Portland. Sermon out the right side. Mosquera has it now. Watch there by Paintsel. In it goes for Moreno. Back out. Sermon. Ortiz. And all the way back centrally, and they'll restart once again. Miller towards the left side now for the Portland Timbers. Both teams like to have possession. It'll be Portland who had the advantage last time when these clubs met in the Pacific Northwest. Sermon back to Miller and back to the goalkeeper Pantemis. Welcome, Mark, from Hiawatha, Iowa. Thank you for being part of the broadcast. Yamane with the throw in here for the Galaxy on the far side. Gabriel Peck. Back it comes. Yamane defensively to Parenti. That's picked off. Back to the left side it goes. And here comes Portland. This is dangerous into the area. The cross is a bit long. Out the backside of the 6, Nelson is there to play it forward in front of Moreno. Paintsel turning on his defender Mosquera, and here comes Joe Paintsel up the left side for the Galaxy, trying to turn the Jets on the right side of Ortiz, and it'll come back to Pantemis, who lifts in towards midfield. Apparently some issue with the local audio on MLS Season Pass. I'm not sure why that is, but we'll try to get that forward fixed for you. Ball loose at midfield. And back to the goalkeeper, Pantemis. It'll go out the left side. Again, Pantemis. He'll lift it long into the Galaxy defense. Knocked towards goal by Anthony. Deflected and kept alive by John McCarthy as he bats it over the near side touchline. It'll be a throw-in. We understand on the MLS Season Pass our audio has gone away for now. We'll try to get that fixed. As it goes out the left side, we continue here at LAGalaxy.com and Sirius XM FC 157. Thank you for picking us up tonight. Miller, squared across Sermon. Ahead it comes to Moreno and back. Sermon, all the way back to his goalkeeper Pantemis. Long ball towards the far side. Yamane is there, knocks it back to his goalkeeper, McCarthy. Both teams need to settle down a bit, especially the Galaxy here, and string a few passes together. It'll be rolled ahead, Cerrillo. Near side it comes, Fagundes. He'll push past the stripe. Now he fends Paintsel towards the left side of the area, and he runs it out of play. Mosquera played him well. And this will be a goal kick for the Portland Timbers. So the Galaxy trying to work that left side here this evening. Here's Pantemis. He'll walk it towards the top of the area. Ahead it goes this time for Ortiz and back to the keeper. Played into midfield. That's broken up and then cleared long towards the Galaxy defense. A foul off that ball from Zonka. And possession to the Portland Timbers. Free kick Portland. Defensive side of the circle. Here's Fagundes for the Galaxy. Back it'll go. Nelson. Zonka. Ahead this time to Cerrillo. He'll bend it around the right side. Yamane can't find it and out of play. Another throw in here. Once again, we'll try to get you that audio back on the MLS Season Pass, but you can pick us up on Sirius XM FC 157, as well as LAGalaxy.com and the LA Galaxy YouTube channel. Nelson. Back it goes to Zonka. On to the right side, Gabriel Peck. Another ball ahead this time for Ramirez, who knocks it into Painsil and back to the goalkeeper Pantemis. Mosquera on the near side now for Portland. 0-0 inside 13 minutes of play. Sermon. Out the far side. Yamane defending on the play. Good ball ahead here. This is dangerous for the Galaxy. Nice job by Amiro Garces getting back defensively for LA. And slowing down Anthony, who was making the run. The offside flag went up. Possession to the Galaxy here. John McCarthy will put it down for Zonka. Fagundes. Here's McCarthy. Out the right side it'll go. Peck will settle down. Tries to find Cerrillo. Back it goes to Parenti. He'll play it on the left side. Nelson. Centrally it comes. Fagundes out the right, looking for Yamane. A bit short on that one. And those are going to have to be played quickly and precisely against a back five. Here's Da Costa. Ortiz and towards the near side, Sermon able to play this one forward. Mosquera past the line that is, into Ortiz once again. To the right side it goes. Mosquera into the Galaxy's penalty area, broken up by Zanka. Here's Nelson. He'll lift it into midfield, and right now the better of possession is going to the visitors. Ortiz able to play on forward. Moreno. Nice job by Painsil getting this back with the help of Fagundes. Over to Cerrillo. Gabriel Peck drops all the way back centrally for the Galaxy. And now dumps it over to Cerrillo, who chased it down. The Galaxy restart again. Zanka. Back to Cerrillo. Again, Zanka on the near side. Chips this one on forward. Sermon is there for the Timbers, and out the near side, Mosquera. Again, Sermon. Back to his goalkeeper, Pantemis. Plays it out to Kamal Miller. Anthony. Again in the midfield. Nice pressing up there on the part of Yamane, closing things down. Ayala. Near side, Sermon. Here's Kamal Miller once again. This will be a foul and a free kick. Foul against Yamane, bringing down Anthony at the stripe. Quickly the restart down the middle of the park, broken up by Zanka. Parenti knocks it down into the space defensively. Gabriel Peck has to chase it down into Yamane on the right side. Ahead it comes to Ramirez. He'll play back into space to Cerrillo. To the right it goes for Peck. He'll make the run into the channel. Gabriel Peck, watched there by Miller, into the area. Tried to settle it in for Fagundes, and it's broken up and out of play for a throw-in. Good counter there on the part of the Galaxy. Here's Fagundes now off the throw-in. Over to Gabriel Peck. Gets away from his defender in the area. Gabby side of the 6. That's broken up. Parenti squares it over for Joe. And that's cleared away. Amiro Garces now for the Galaxy. Zanka. Nelson, Fagundes. Garces now for the Galaxy. Yamane calling for it. Came a bit late, but he has it now. Watched by Anthony. The problem with the late pass is that Anthony's able to cover. And that takes away any element of surprise and the quick movement for the Galaxy into that wing. Here's Nelson now to the left side for Fagundes. In for Ramirez, who is going away from that particular ball. And it's cleared away. Miller able to play this one forward. Finds Ayala. Out the left side it goes. Anthony. Back this time around. Da Costa. Moreno, heavy touch. Painsil will come out with possession. Ahead this one comes to Fagundes. Joe making the run on the left side. He's by himself. Plenty of green shirts back though. Painsil cuts it back on his right foot. Brought down. No, says the referee. As we continue here, the outstretched hands went on to Joseph Painsil. The referee was right there and said no foul. And we continue. Here's Parenti. Zanka. Over to Garces once again. Played in for Ramirez. He goes to the right side. Yamane will run onto it. Waiting for Ramirez to overlap. Yamane with the left-footed ball. It is just wide of the near post. And I believe the offside flag goes up against the Galaxy here. And it'll be possession to the Portland Timbers. Pantemis. Just outside the penalty area. Out to Kamal Miller once again. Galaxy will drop their forward line to the top of the center circle. Pretty tight with the defensive line also, so it's basically 20 yards from top to back. Or front to back, I should say. Pantemis. Plays this right in the middle. The Galaxy can't cover there. Here's the pass ahead for Moreno. It's too long and picked up at the top of the area by John McCarthy. Rolls ahead for Cerrillo. Out the left side, Fagundes, who drops left. Centrally, the Galaxy leave it open. Parenti closed down, in trouble, and back it goes as Kelsey closes him down there. Zonka squares on over to Amiro Garces. Again, Zonka. Nelson, a little bit late on that ball. Moreno battles, so does Parenti, comes in to help out. This will go out of play, touched last by the Galaxy. Throw in for the Portland Timbers. We are 0-0 inside 21 minutes of play. Here's Kelsey, tries to turn the corner. Nice job on the part of Nelson. Steps on the ball. Parenti will get it back for the Galaxy. Get the ball off your foot, young man. It'll come back to Mosquera. Plays it in centrally. Here come the Timbers in towards the Galaxy's defense. And Isaiah too slow on the ball. You have to get that ball off your foot. You made a good defensive play. Now clear it out of the zone. Find your teammate. Throw in here for the Portland Timbers on the near side. 2025 season tickets are available now. Become a member today. And don't miss a minute of the soccer action with your reigning MLS Cup champions. Visit LAGalaxy.com/season tickets to secure your membership today. 0-0 in this one as we continue. Ball onto the right side intended for Gabriel Peck. Kamal Miller is there. He'll touch it on forward to João Ortiz. Plays it past the stripe. Moreno. This will come on over to Ayala. Into the channel now as they push on forward. Da Costa on possession. He goes left side to Anthony. Broken up. Forey able to play this one ahead. Anthony this time around. Squares it in for Moreno. Does a good job of keeping possession for the moment. Fagundes back to his goalkeeper, and McCarthy will pick up. Galaxy playing with fire in their own defensive third at the moment. Comes out the near side now for John Nelson. Cerrillo, Parenti, and back it goes to Zonka. Yamane. Good ball here on the left side now for Joseph Painso. Battles with Mosquera. Painso wins that one. Can he find the shot? Fires towards goal, but right on the chest of Miller. And cleared away by the Timbers. Three defenders converging to defend on that play. To come out to Kelsey now. As Cerrillo stays with him, and the Galaxy come out with this one. And Portland thought they were robbed of a free kick. Ball goes left side now. Fagundes into Painso once again. Watched there by Sermon. Joe on his right foot in the area. Second defender there along the end line now. Tries the cross. Blocked by Mosquera and out of play. First corner kick for the LA Galaxy here. Fagundes will take it. It's going to be a right-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. 0-0 as we just passed 24 minutes of play. Garces is guarded by two at the moment. Here's Fagundes now. He'll step into this one, plays it towards the backside. Pantemis gets a piece of it. Nelson back towards goal off the defender in Ayala and cleared away. Parenti drops it back in, and Pantemis does well, but coming off his line and picks up. Here's Mosquera now for Portland. Anthony on the near side this time around for the Timbers. All the way back it goes. Sermon. Drop it into the hole is Ayala, and he'll play it out the left side now. Forey. Moreno and back. Ayala this time around. Defensive side of the stripe for the Timbers. He'll play it across the circle. Finds Sermon, and towards the right side it goes. Mosquera. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Pantemis. Ayala. Give it away right to Gabriel Peck. This is promising for LA. Peck goes to his right side. Was he brought down? The referee says no. And we continue with the Portland Timbers coming out with possession. All the way back it goes to Pantemis, the keeper, able to play it on forward. Both of these teams living a bit dangerously right now in this match. Here's Pantemis. Plays it ahead to Ortiz. It'll come out the near side for Sermon. Not the cleanliness of passes. A little rough here. Mosquera getting forward, and the slide tackle from Parenti. And the Galaxy will have possession here. Mosquera down. And the referee has stopped play for now, and the trainer should come on to take a look at Mosquera. As we take a look at it again on our monitor here. Nice job on the part of Parenti. He got all ball that time around, so I'm not sure what Mosquera is talking about. But we continue 0-0, and hopefully Mosquera will be okay. He's back on his feet. Hey, the biggest rivalry in Major League Soccer is taking place at Dignity Health Sports Park May 18th. Don't miss the first matchup between the LA Galaxy and LAFC in the 2025 season. It's sure to be a match you'll want to see in person. Get your tickets now at lagalaxy.com or by calling 8773-GALAXY. Galaxy and LAFC Saturday, May 18th at Dignity Health Sports Park. 0-0 here inside 28 minutes between the Galaxy and the Portland Timbers. Zanka. It's away from his defender in Kelsey. Back it goes to Parenti. Defensively, Cerrillo. And out the right side for Garces. He's got Peck showing at the line. Has it now on the right side. And they need to get him on the run. Here's Nelson. It'll come on back to Cerrillo. Again on the left, Nelson plays in for Painsil. Sermon is there, and he'll get the foul as he puts on the brakes in front of Joseph Painsil. And a free kick. Hey, Galaxy fans, secure your seats for the 2025 biggest matches with the Champions Pack. Celebrate the Galaxy's 6th star with a game for every star, all at a discounted rate. To secure your seats, visit lagalaxy.com/tickets. Pantemis will take the free kick. Left-footed ball up the near side. Trying to find Kelsey. It'll go over the top of him and Anthony, and the Galaxy will clear for the moment. It'll fall and collected here by Da Costa. And here come the Portland Timbers. Ayala towards the near side, Sermon. Ortiz, and back it goes to Sermon. Here's Ayala once again. Right side it comes. Mosquera this time around. Plays it on in for Ortiz. And out the left side. Here come the Timbers into the area now. Moreno trying to get the turn. It comes into the 6, and the shot towards goal is deflected by Zonka and out of play. Corner kick for the Portland Timbers, their first one of the evening. And we have our staff here at the stadium working on those audio issues and trying to get to the bottom of it. Not sure why you lost it after the start of the match. We apologize for that. This will be a right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. They go short instead. It comes out to Ortiz. He plays it back to Da Costa. Here's the cross into the area, knocked away by Yamane. Still loose in the box, and a foul called against the Portland Timbers, and possession back to the LA Galaxy. Everything final, but this particular match, LAFC gets a late goal to tie things up with St. Louis. 2-2 the final in that one. Cerrillo. Nelson on the near side. It'll come on back to Zonka. He'll lift towards the right. It'll be too long for Gabriel Peck and go out of play. Throw it. And the Galaxy right now stuck on touch lines. They can't move the ball through the middle third. In the channel, between the channels, that is. They're having to go wide early. That makes it difficult. Pantemis well outside his penalty area. He'll lift it long. Knocked away by Yamane. Ahead it goes to Peck. Gabby trying to find possession. He's clattered, and that'll be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Foul against Ayala. Zonka. Played out the near side for Nelson. He'll run it on down. And again, these guys are not on the same page. Nelson wanted the ball played into his feet. Zonka sent him up the wing. And the Galaxy restart again. To the right side it goes. Yamane has to wait on it, but then plays it on in for Gabriel Peck. They just can't get into a rhythm. Parenti to the left side now for Nelson, as that's squared over and flighted. Zonka squares it over to the right side of the circle now for Amiro Garces. Ahead it goes to Parenti. Needs to play this into space, and does for Yamane. Back in for Christian Ramirez, and that ball was out of play. Ramirez thought that was deflected. Goal kick. Parenti gets a verbal warning from our referee, and we continue here. 0-0 inside 33. To the far side this will go. Chested down by Forey. He'll get on forward past the stripe. Anthony able to knock it on back. Da Costa will take up the space. Yamane will win it, and out of play over the far side touch for throw-in. This will come on back to Miller. Squares it on over. Sermon to the near side. Mosquera all the way back out it goes. Sermon defensively. Pantemis, the goalkeeper, closed by Fagundes, lifts into midfield on the far side and out of play. This is not a mistake-free zone, Dignity Health Sports Park tonight. Plenty of mistakes from both teams. Amiro Garces now ahead past the stripe. Peck to the left side. Fagundes in the left side of the channel. Plays it ahead for Painsil on the wing. 3 defenders in front of him. It'll come on back. Fagundes squares into Parenti. Back out it goes Cerrillo. On the left side for Painsil. Did he keep it in play? No, he did not. It goes out of play. Another mistake. 2 good passes, 1 mistake, turnover. That's what's going on for both clubs, for that matter. This is a very ugly game through 34 minutes of play. 0-0. Throw-in comes into Moreno. He'll weave his way through up to midfield now. Lays it off for Ayala. On the left side it goes past the stripe as Faure. He's got help to his left in Anthony. Peck getting back defensively to help out Yamane. Here's the cross into the box, headed away by Zanka. Free kick for the Galaxy as Ramirez is brought down. And Garces will take the free kick. It's a bit frustrating because I know this club feels really good about their trainings and getting on the same page. But unfortunately, come the first part of a match, they seem to forget about that and have to kind of grow into these matches and work through a lot of mistakes. Parenti now finding Gabriel Peck. Right corner of the area. Peck trying to go to goal. On his right foot, plays it across. Ramirez can't get it, and Joe Painsil can't get it either. And it'll go out of play over the near side touch for a throw-in. Portland Timbers. That one needed just one little touch by one of two players, and it would open the scoring in this one. Approaching 36 minutes played, 0-0. This one intended for Kelsey on the throw. It'll come on back to Fagundes, able to lift it over the defender, trying to find Painsil, but now it'll find its way out of play over the end line for a goal kick. Pantemis will take it. Played out the left side for Miller. Watch there by Ramirez. Ahead it goes. Ayala. Defensively, Serban. Ayala once again. The Galaxy in a good defensive posture. It'll come back to Miller. He'll go to the left side. Tries to play it into midfield. Finds Da Costa. Parenti defending on that play. Needs to cover him a little bit better. Goes to the right side now. Mosquera. Here comes the Portland Timbers. Back to Da Costa. Right side, Moreno. Watch there by Cirillo. Moreno into the area. An opportunity here for Mosquera to the back post. And it's going to skip on wide. Stay in play along the end line now. Anthony keeps it alive. Plays it towards the top of the box. The shot. Score! Da Costa puts the Portland Timbers on top 1-0 as the one-time shot gets through John McCarthy. Anthony will get the assist here. And the Galaxy too slow to react to get this ball out of their penalty area. Again, Parenti is slow to get to this ball, and he's in no man's land. Doesn't cover Da Costa. Becomes a third defender in on the ball in along the end line. And Da Costa is wide open. 10 yards from goal as Portland takes the lead. Galaxy slow to react to all. And even McCarthy probably should have had that ball. Galaxy trail 1-0 now. We continue. Here's Parenti. It'll go right side to Gabriel Peck. Garces. Zanka towards the center. Comes left side now for Nelson. Ramirez has to check back. Plays it on back to Nelson. They'll restart with Zanka. Peck this time past the stripe now on the right side. Back to Yamane. Ahead it goes to Gabriel. The continuing runs up the wing are not there when they find Peck.
So he has to go back to restart to Amiro Garces, centrally to Zonka. They're just not getting the fluid runs when they would overload the right side last season. And of course, you don't have the same players, but the young guys that are now there that get the opportunity have to understand you have to do the same things that the veterans were doing. As the Galaxy go left side, here's Painsil. He's got Nelson backtracking, helping him out. It'll come back out to Cerrillo now instead. Edwin. Left side it goes to Nelson, ahead to Painsil. Off the defender in Mosquera, and this will be cleared on forward. Good job by Cerrillo to hold it in, but cleared once again. Here's Moreno on the near side, shut down by Nelson for a throw-in. If the Galaxy are to overload on the right side, the player playing the number 8 position has to continue his run into the channel and onto the wing to create space for Gabriel Peck to cut back onto his left foot and get on forward. When the 8 stops, that makes it easy on the opposing team's defenders. Here's Nelson knocking it back for Garces. Yamane, Parenti into space. Kamal Miller is there and back to his goalkeeper Pantemis. He'll lift into midfield. Galaxy will get it on back. Zonka this time around. Ahead it goes to Cerrillo. Top of the center circle. Lays it off to Parenti. Back to Cerrillo once again. Yamane this time. Over to Zonka. Out the left, Fagundes. Again, Cerrillo. Quickly to the right side. Intended for Peck. This will be too long and find its way out of play. Throw in for the Portland Timbers, and the frustration continues to grow inside Dignity Health Sports Park. Throwing deep in the Portland zone on that left side. Lob towards midfield. Kelsey battling with Garces. And it's cleared out of play by Parenti. This will be a throw-in for the Portland Timbers once again. And the disappointment here is the fact that you have players right now that don't really want the ball. And that's a problem. Kelsey taken off the ball, and then Parenti wiped out by Kelsey. That'll be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. And I think Kelsey, may have taken the worst out of that one. But a free kick here for the Galaxy 3 minutes before halftime and trailing 1-0 in this match. Hey, support the LA Galaxy Foundation and let that special someone see their name in lights at the next LA Galaxy match at Dignity Health Sports Park on the big board. Add a special message from our favorite mascot, Cosmo, to personalize the special in-game experience. Go to lagalaxy.com/community/name and lights to submit your request. 0-0 here. Cerrillo, I should say 1-0 Portland, excuse me. Here's Garces. Back to Zonka. Closed by Anthony. Played out, and the Galaxy turn it over. Here's Moreno once again. Plays it into Da Costa. Right side it goes to Anthony. Flights the ball towards the backside of the 6. Brought down by Moreno, and Amiro Garces will clear it out of play for a corner kick. Living dangerously are the LA Galaxy. So be from the far side. Some rumbles in the crowd right now. Da Costa will take his time. Last time they went from the far corner, they went short. Referee stops things for now. A little pushing and shoving going inside the 6-yard box. Nothing new. Waiting on the referee's go-ahead. Here's Da Costa, plays it into the area, goes short, it'll bounce out towards the spot. Ayala lifts it towards goal and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes of stoppage time before we get to the break here. And McCarthy sending everybody downfield. Here's John playing in the midfield now. Looking for Ramirez. Flicks it on for Painsel. Slips on past. Mosquera is there. Painsel will get it for the Galaxy. Good hustle there by Joe. Working on his defender now. Approaching the penalty area on his right foot. Cuts it back. Still has possession into Fagundes. Back out to Painsel. Somebody has to show for this ball to get the shot away. And it's going to be taken off of his foot. Foul against the Galaxy. Yellow card to the Galaxy's Joseph Painsel. And Pantemis will take it. 1 minute of stoppage here will come in about 30 seconds. Here's Pantemis. Lifts this one long into the Galaxy defense. Zanka is there to knock it away. Miller with the touch. Peck will find it. And our referee points to midfield. And that is the end of 45 minutes here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And the Galaxy were holding their own in what was a messy game from the start. And then gave up a bad ball in their own penalty area. And David Da Costa puts the Portland Timbers on top 1-0 as the clubs go into the locker room. Some work to be done in this one. It is salvageable indeed. But the Galaxy need to clean things up in the second 45. Portland Timbers 1, LA Galaxy 0. Halftime is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
Welcome back. Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It is 1-0 in favor of the Portland Timbers. David DaCosta scoring the lone goal in the first 45 minutes in a very sloppy first 45 by both sides. Really, the middle third was kind of a mess for the Galaxy and certainly for the Portland Timbers as well. The problem for the Galaxy, though, is combining into the offense and trying to get Gabriel Peck downfield. And you can't do that when Gabby is showing for the ball. And when it's played into his feet, nobody's running off the ball on that right side. And thus it makes it really easy for Anthony and Forey to defend against him on that side. On the left side, with Joseph Painsil, he's by himself. He's not getting enough help from Diego Fagundes, and John Nelson is too afraid to get forward, risking the fact of getting beaten by the speed of the Portland Timbers on the other side. And the Galaxy in the middle of the park is non-existent. Nobody there named Ricky Puig for the LA Galaxy, and that is a big problem for LA. It is 1-0 in favor of the Portland Timbers. We'll take a short time out. We'll look around Major League Soccer when we come back after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Halftime continues here at Dignity Health Sports Park. We'll take a look at some of the scores around Major League Soccer. A couple of surprises in today as Miami suffered their first loss of the season. They lost at home, surrendering 2 unanswered in a 4-3 loss to Dallas. Meanwhile, Vancouver continues their winning ways, a 3-1 win over Minnesota. Other finals in, it was St. Louis and LAFC tied at 2. LAFC getting a goal at the death to tie that match. Also, New York City over Toronto 1-0. Cincinnati 2-1 better than Sporting Kansas City. Philadelphia 3, DC United 0. Red Bull 1, Montreal 0. Orlando 3-0 over Atlanta. It was RSL 3-1 over San Diego. Columbus beat San Jose 2-1. New England 1, Charlotte 0. Nashville 7-2 over Chicago. Houston 2-0 over Austin. Colorado and Seattle played to a 1-1 draw. For the Galaxy, things need to improve for LA, and they have to improve in the middle of the park for the Galaxy. The midfielders need to become the engine room for this Galaxy team, which means you have to break a line. Break a line forward and then get to the forward line to let them do their work. Right now, the forward line has to deal with 2 defensive lines of the Portland Timbers because the Galaxy midfielders are going side, back, and forcing the center backs to play the long ball ahead for the LA Galaxy. It's not good enough. Portland has the advantage in possession, which is not a big deal. 4-3 on shots, 1 shot on goal, which is the Da Costa goal. Total passes, 232 for Portland, 245 for the Galaxy, 86.1% efficiency for the Galaxy, 89.7 for the Portland Timbers. The Galaxy need to get on the front foot. They need 1, and then they need the second goal. And they got 45 minutes to do it. Portland 1, Galaxy 0. The second half is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. We are moments away from getting the second half underway here as the players make their way back onto the pitch. Lots of work to be done here, though, for this LA Galaxy team to find the equalizer. And we'll see if Greg Vanney makes any changes to start the second 45. I doubt it for now. As the players come back onto the pitch now for this Galaxy side, they'll be defending the goal to our left and attacking from left to right. I think on that goal scored by Da Costa, that whole defensive line, including a part of the defenders defending, the midfielders defending on the play, can be to blame on that one. Not enough hustle, not enough cover. And I think even John McCarthy had that ball go through him, and that can't happen either. It'll be Portland with the ball off the kickoff here. Defending the goal to our right and attacking from right to left. And our second half is underway as it comes on back. Da Costa will play it long into the Galaxy defense. Cleared on out by Yamane. It'll find Parenti near side, Gabriel Peck. He'll play defensively. Emiro Garces pressured by Kelsey. Squared on over to Zonka. Back it goes to McCarthy. And the Galaxy are playing with fire here. Here's Zonka at the far side of his penalty area. Needs to play it on back. Plays it across the penalty spot to the near side for Garces, who's able to touch it forward to Yamane. It'll come out to Parenti. And back it goes to Zonka once again. Early on here in the second half, it is 1-0 in favor of the Portland Timbers. Fagundes. Back to Zonka once again. Towards the near side it goes to Peck, who tries to play it forward. It'll be cleared out for a throw-in Galaxy. Quickly into Parenti. Back to Gabriel Peck. Trying to find some space, closed by Anthony. All the way back it goes to Zonka. And back to his goalkeeper, McCarthy. This is not good enough. Here's Peck on the near side for the Galaxy, trying to get away from Forey. Cerrillo. Garces. Top of the penalty area goes to Zonka once again. Nelson. Fagundes at the far touchline. Back to Cerrillo, and the Galaxy restart one more time. Zonka. Garces near side of the arc. Plays it forward to Yamane. Parenti. Garces. And all the way back now to McCarthy. John plays it left side of his area. Zonka. Out to Nelson, and the Galaxy again under pressure. McCarthy once again. He'll lift in towards midfield. Ramirez waits on it. It'll drop in front of him. He'll have to go back. Nelson. Zonka. And ahead to Cerrillo. Pushed on ahead to Parenti. And here come the Galaxy towards the midfield stripe. This is a win. To the right side it comes to Gabriel Peck. got Fagundes to his right. Peck trying to make his way towards the area, and to the end line he goes. Helping him out is Fagundes, who has it now. Yamane wants it into the box. It gets to him. Back out it goes to Peck. He can't get the shot away. Was he brought down? Thought he was, but I think it was cleared away beforehand. It'll come back into midfield for Anthony. Fagundes with the slide tackle from behind, and the Galaxy come out with possession. This is better now. Right side, Yamane played it on through and deflected out of play. Corner kick, Galaxy. On the near side as Miller and Gabriel Peck collide. Corner on the near side here for the Galaxy as they try to get themselves back into this match. Trailing 1-0. And Diego Fagundes will walk on over. Fagundes. Paintsel. Back out it goes Parenti. Top of the box, Cerrillo. Back into Joe and closed off by Anthony. Out the near side it goes. Da Costa. Off of Fagundes and out of play. Goal kick for the Portland Timbers. 3 games, 3 unforgettable nights. Experience Youth Night, of course, it just happened tonight. Fireworks Night, which will be on the 4th of July, and Marvel Night, all in one package, starting at $99. Purchase a theme night mini plan at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Goal kick taken up the right side it goes. Here's Moreno for the Portland Timbers. Tried to play it on through, broken up by Parenti. It'll go out to the right side again. Moreno. Ayala this time around, past the center circle. Da Costa, and back it goes to Ayala. He's got help on the left side of Forey, and able to play it on forward. Anthony. Ayala. Switched on over to the right. Here's Sermon, all the way back to his goalkeeper, Pantemis. Again, Pantemis. Plays in the midfield, knocked on down and out of play. Touched last by Diego Fagundes. And a throw in here for the Portland Timbers. Moreno. Back to Mosquera. Again, Moreno. Working their way through the Galaxy as LA continues to try to get possession back. It'll come to the near side now. Here come the Portland Timbers. Forey able to play on forward. Anthony. Forey is going to overlap on that left side. Played ahead to him. Yamane defending. Here's the cross, and it'll go on through the penalty area to the far side. Nelson will run this one down. Out of play for a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. 3 away for the Galaxy before they return home on May the 18th to take on LAFC. And they need to find a way through this now. Ball on the right side again. Ayala for the Timbers. Moreno. Again, Ayala plays it on in. Knocked away by Zanka. Forey. Again, Forey. At the stripe and back defensively for Miller. One thing that Portland is doing, and again, they are not perfect, very mistake prone, but they have more energy than the Galaxy moving the ball around the pitch. The Galaxy, again, as soon as the ball goes forward, it goes back, and that can't happen. And it requires a little bit more courage going forward. Here's Ramirez. Back it goes to Fagundes. Into Cerrillo. He'll reel it around flatly. Garces to Peck now. Peck on his right foot. Has to play it back out. Broken up. Moreno now at midfield. Ortiz plays on the left side. Anthony. Garces closing him down. It'll come on in for Moreno. 2-0 for the Portland Timbers on the counterattack. And the Galaxy in a lot of trouble now inside the 53rd minute. Moreno picking up the goal as the Galaxy get caught forward on the counterattack. And the runs that the Portland Timbers are making, the hometown Galaxy are not. And now they have to find 2 goals to get something out of this. As we take a look at the replay, they didn't close down the initial ball coming out of the back, and they find themselves in a lot of problems. Garces trying to get back to get in front of the pass. It comes on through the penalty area to the far side of the 6 as Moreno's making the run. Nobody back in time. Fagundes trying to get there, and Moreno plays it on through for the 2-0 lead. Here's Ortiz winning it back off the kickoff, and the Galaxy trying to get it on the foot of Joseph Painsil as he battles with Ortiz, and this will be a foul and free kick for the Galaxy. Referee says it's a free kick, not a throw-in, so free kick Galaxy. Here's Fagundes, lobs it into the box, tries to find Gabriel Peck. It'll get on through him. Forey will run it down. Yamane will, and he'll get there. Peck, back out it goes. Parenti to goal, saved by Pantemis. And finally, somebody taking a one-time shot. How about that? It'll come out to Ortiz. Timbers on possession as it gets on forward to the right side. Moreno, the goal scorer, back to his goalkeeper, Pantemis. He stands right at the top of his 18-yard box. Now play it on forward to Ayala after Ramirez commits. Ahead it goes Moreno. Near side of the circle, Anthony, who gets the assist on the goal. On to the right side. Mosquera cleared away by Nelson. But again, the Timbers come out with the ball. Every ball at midfield seems to go the green way. Galaxy right now 0-3 at home to start the season. So come on back. Sermon back to his goalkeeper. Pantemis almost picked off by Gabriel Peck. Near side it goes. Forey pushing on forward past the stripe. Plays on the left side to Costa. He's got the first goal. In for Kelsey, but Garces is there. Here's Yamane now for the Galaxy. Tries to get on forward. Plays it in for Cerrillo. And again, it'll go back. And the Galaxy work to the left side on 3 passes with Fagundes this time around. Parenti. Zanka. Garces on the right. Peck. And he has to go back once again because the run, the continuing run, is not there in the channel for the Galaxy. Here's Garces. Plays it to the left side. Joseph Painsil brings it down left corner of the area. He'll cut in and take the shot off of Sermon on the deflection. Parenti can't find the second ball, unfortunately. And Acosta comes out with it for the Portland Timbers. Here's Moreno. Zanka does a good job of getting it back. Luckily, a foul isn't called there. Parenti now for the Galaxy. He's got 10 yards in front of him, but he puts on the brakes. Cerrillo into Painsil. On the left it goes to Fagundes. Back in for Joe. Side of the area. Tries to wheel it in off the defender and Sermon and out of play. And this is a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Aude and Sanabria about to come on for the Galaxy. Here's a ball into the box, cleared away. It's not going to give the Galaxy the scoring punch they need, but we'll see if it helps out that midfield. Ortiz taken off the ball by Garces. Parenti into Cerrillo, taking it towards goal. Parenti lays it off. Fagundes with a clean look from 18. Plays it in for Painsil instead. Was he brought down? No, says the referee. And the ball out of play for a goal kick. Looked like Diego Fagundes might have had a shot there. Goal kick. Here's Pantemis. Plays in for Ortiz. Back it goes. Pantemis. Left-footed ball towards midfield. On to the near side and out of play. No, Yamane made a play on the ball instead. And for Mickey, that's not the smartest move. He knows better than that. But he comes out with possession. Fagundes. Left side it goes to Nelson. Fagundes once again. Yamane. Cerrillo. Again to the left side. Nelson plays it on in. That's cleared away. Peck will get on it. Watched by Forey and out. This will be a throw-in for the Timbers. Hey, the 2025 Rise and Away kit fuses Horizon and Rise and symbolizes endless possibilities. Inspired by Magic Hour. Available right now at the LA Galaxy team store. Galaxy bringing on 3. Aude, Sanabria, and Royce. Cerrillo is done. Fagundes is done. Parenti done. A whole new midfield for the Galaxy. And it wasn't a very good group tonight. Galaxy need 2 goals to get themselves level here. Here's the throw-ins. Yamane able to play it on forward. And cleared out a play over the near side touch by Miller. Another bad touch by the Galaxy. Another throw-in back the other way as the Galaxy give the ball back. Here's Yamane on the throw for the Galaxy. Back it'll go to Garces. Not sure how many touches Christian Ramirez has had tonight, but they haven't been many. Aude on the left side now for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Nelson. Sanabria playing in the 6, which is probably his normal position. I think playing in the 8 has been difficult for him so far with the Galaxy. Aude. Into Royce. Aude tries to get it on back, and the Galaxy turn it over again. Out-efforted as the long ball comes into Kelsey. It'll go out the near side for Amiro Garces, who should get the throw in here, and he will. Throw in for the LA Galaxy. Yoshida, I'm told, can probably go about 30 minutes tonight, but right now they don't need Yoshida. They need goal scorers. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Yamane to take it. Sanabria. Back to Yamane. It'll come back defensively to Garces. And it's turned over. Moreno to the near side. Yamane will win it. Needs to get the ball off his foot. Able to play it forward to Peck. The slide tackle broken up. And out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Too many touches. Get the ball off your foot. Get on forward. Sanabria will play it on back to Garces. Squared on in centrally. Zanka. Over to Nelson. Zanka once again closed by Kelsey. Near side Garces. 2 extra touches played ahead over the top of Peck. And possession back to the Portland Timbers. Here's Anthony. Plays it on into Da Costa. Anthony continues the run, side of the penalty area. Played it on in off the crossbar. They score! Kelsey! It is 3-0 in favor of the Portland Timbers. And I think that's another one that I would look at John McCarthy and say that it went right over you and under the crossbar. Looking at it again, and another one right there where, yeah, it's a nice shot off the crossbar, but it's right over the goalkeeper. And the Galaxy right now in real danger of going to 0-4 at home on the season. Christian Ramirez stands over the ball at center. Galaxy have it off the kickoff. It comes back to Royce. On the left side, Aude. Play stopped. And now Royce and Kelsey having words. Not sure exactly what happened on that particular play. And we'll continue here off the restart. Nelson. Zanka into the near side, Garces. Here's Gabriel Peck, and again it goes back. Zanka knocks it forward for Painsil. Left side, Aude gets away from one. 3 defenders around him, gets the ball forward. Royce in for Painsil. Now he'll take it towards goal. Painsil on his left, fires, saved by Pantemis. On his right, can't find the shot yet. Still working, sends to the goal. Save again by Pantemis. Good effort on the part of Painsil. And here comes Anthony once again for the Portland Timbers. Ball goes left side. DaCosta working on Sanabria. Onto his right foot. Squares it in. Moreno chipping in, and John McCarthy will pull that one down. Roll ahead to Royce. To the near side it comes, intended for Peck. He'll run it down to the stripe. And the touchline. Watch there by Forey. Galaxy want to throw in. No, it's going to be a throw in for the Timbers. Forey will get the throw in here. Galaxy trailing 3-0. Kelsey. And the slide tackle by Zanka sends it out of play over the near side touch. Throw it. And you wonder what the answer is at the moment for this Galaxy team. This is an emergency for the defending champions at the moment. Here's Moreno. Cleared out by Aude. Near side it comes, Yamane. He'll lift into midfield. It'll come on back, Miller. Ortiz back to Miller once again. Played into midfield. Anthony with the heel pass forward right into Zanka. He tries to find Gabriel Peck, and that pass has to be a lot better. Too much air, flighted behind him, not good. DaCosta on the near side for Portland. Ayala wheels it around to the right. Mosquera is there. Moreno. He's got one of the 3. Moreno does. DaCosta, Moreno, and Kelsey have scored for the Timbers. Ball comes left side. Anthony. Watched by Yamane. Working towards the penalty area. Anthony on possession. Sanabria does a good job of getting the ball back for the Galaxy. Plays it ahead this time for Ramirez. Lays it off for Royce. Past the stripe, in for Joseph Painsil now. Painsil one time in for Ramirez. Scores! And Christian Ramirez pulls one back for the LA Galaxy here. His 4th goal on the season. Royce to Painsil to Ramirez. And there's 23 minutes plus stoppage time to find 2. It's being checked, of course. And it is confirmed, and we continue here. Here's Forey. Back into center. Da Costa will go on forward. Moreno all the way back. Sermon on the right side, Mosquera. Moreno plays back to Ortiz. Ayala out the left side. Anthony into Da Costa. 2 about to come on. 3 about to come on for the Portland Timbers. Da Costa. Here's Ayala. Plays in for Moreno. Nice job by Nelson. Steps on through, gets it back. Royce finds a little space, tries to play it forward for Gabriel Peck. 2 defenders there, and back it goes to the goalkeeper, Pantemis. I think it's a good idea, but I think right now you got to keep on feeding Joe as much as possible, because it is Gabriel Peck who is double and triple teamed every time at the moment. Here's Royce. It'll come on loose for Peck. Back to Ramirez. In for Royce! Score! And Marco Royce gets his first goal of 2025. And the LA Galaxy are 1 goal from tying things up. Nice job here, Ramirez into Royce, and he settled it down on his right foot and slid it home. It is now 3-2 in favor of the Timbers. And again, it's being checked like all goals are. Substitutions for the Timbers now. And the players coming on for the Timbers are Felipe Mora, Jonathan Rodriguez, and Omir Fernandez. So Yoshida comes on for Zonka. And free Norm's hotcakes now as the Galaxy scored 2. Downloaded on the app. And we continue now. 20 minutes to get 1 for the Galaxy, to get a draw at least, but we'll see. We'll start out with 1. Yamane will win it on back with some help from Gabriel Peck, but the Galaxy's passing not good enough. And possession back to the Portland Timbers. It'll come back to Kamal Miller. Pressured there by Ramirez. It'll come on through into midfield. Yoshida gets this one back, plays it forward for Ramirez. He's got Paintsel with a chance to tie it. Joe! And taken off of his foot and smothered by the goalkeeper, Pantemis. Trying to find that cutback, Paintsel is, instead of just going with his left. The ball slips away that time around. Here's Rodriguez for Portland. All the way back defensively, collected by Miller. Back to the goalkeeper, Pantemis. In the center for Ayala, plays it forward, Moreno. Nelson got a piece of that ball, and a foul called against, well, both players are down, a head injury here, and here come the trainers for both sides. Da Costa being consoled by Royce. And Lucas Sanabria being checked by the Galaxy trainers now. As we take a look at this ball that came back into midfield. First off, it was John Nelson who looked like he was fouled, and then Sanabria and Da Costa, I believe, went head-to-head, and both players are down for the moment. You got Miguel Berry and Matheus Nascimento as the strike power on the bench right now for the Galaxy. But you also have Mauricio Cuevas, who can play a number of positions for the Galaxy. And you can bring him on the right wing and let him patrol the right wing and put Yamane centrally and throw Peck centrally as well. And that'll give the Galaxy more scoring punch in the middle of the field. And the only way you do that is by pulling the defender. And maybe that would be John Nelson in the final 10 minutes. Sanabria is up, seems to be okay. But these are precious minutes that are going away for the Galaxy, as the Galaxy team doctor is looking at DaCosta, but he's all right. Everybody on their feet, they'll come off for now. Ramirez and Royce for the Galaxy. And Ramirez has a goal and an assist in this match. It's going to be a free kick for the Portland Timbers. As DaCosta comes off, he's going to have to go to the protocol here at the bench. And we continue. Both teams a man down. Long ball ahead for Rodriguez. Top of the Galaxy penalty area. Penalty kick called against the Galaxy's Amiro Garces. And Portland has a chance to take a 2-goal lead once again. I want to see this one again as it played down the middle of the park. Rodriguez is onside apparently, and I'm not sure that Garces did anything on that play. Yamane says that's not a penalty. And we'll look at it again on the replay here. Maya Yoshida talking to Amiro Garces. Look at it one more time here. That's not a penalty. Look at it one more time. Oh my goodness. John McCarthy's going to go to his goal line. McCarthy will bounce on the goal line. He's got a save from the line already this season. Rodriguez will take it, and apparently it was confirmed. He'll shoot with his right. Look for him to go to the goalkeeper's left. Here's Rodriguez stepping into this one, fires and scores! And the Portland Timbers have taken a 4-2 lead on the Galaxy with 15 minutes to go. I'm not so sure that Amiro Garces should be admonished over this one. He doesn't leave his feet. Both players are standing and going for the ball. That is a tough penalty call. But VAR somehow upheld it and never told the referee to go look at it. Play continues now. Royce to the near side. Gabriel Peck. Back it'll go. Garces into Royce one more time. He's got Sanabria. Plays it on over to him. Squared it over to John Nelson. Ahead it goes to Alday. Back to Nelson once again. Defensively, Maya Yoshida, who wears the captain's armband once more. Garces near side for Peck, and the Galaxy right now look like they're walking on eggshells defensively. It'll come back to John McCarthy, and he'll play it into midfield. Second ball, won by Sanabria. Lets it go for Royce in trouble. Shakes his defender. Back it'll go. And to the right side, Garces now. Here's Sanabria. Again, Royce. Nelson ahead to Ramirez. And it'll be cleared away. Out the right side it goes. Taken this time by Fernandez. Able to play it forward to DaCosta. Cleared out by Maya Yoshida to midfield. Ramirez plays into space. Here's Royce trying to play forward. Needs to play it in the channel. A little bit late on that pass. Just play it forward into the channel. Let Peck run onto it. Nice job by Marco to get this ball back, but then cleared away by Ayala. His follow-through, I think, got a piece of Christian Ramirez. But nonetheless, it is Portland on possession. Ball will go right side. Here comes Fernandez once again for the Portland Timbers. Centrally it goes for Mora. Here's Moreno. On to the near side for Forey. 79th minute, all the way back it goes. Miller. Sermon on to the right. Galaxy thought the ball went out of play. No, says the AR. Back into the Galaxy penalty area it goes. Yamane to Yoshida and forward to Sanabria. He'll go to the right side for Gabriel Peck. Where's the supporting run? Peck by himself against Forey. Continue to run, Sanabria. A little bit late this time around. Now Peck. Forward for Lucas. Tried the return service. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Quickly on the throw. Substitution for the Portland Timbers. Eric Miller will come on. Defensive sub. Mosquera will leave from that right back position. And we continue now as it'll come on back to Garces. No, we won't continue now. We'll do another throw-in. Into Sanabria it goes. Tries to play it forward. Another throw-in here for the Galaxy as it goes out of play. This needs to go quickly. Into Joseph Painsil. Painsil now side of the area. Held up just a bit. Yamane comes on in to poke it into the area. This will be a foul against the Galaxy's Painsil. He's already on a yellow card. Needs to be careful here. Pantemis will take his time on this restart. And he'll play into midfield. Towards the near side it goes and out of play. Yamane will get the throw in here for the Galaxy. Ramirez shows for it, now plays up the wing for Gabriel Peck, gets away from one defender. Peck working on the second and Miller. Three defenders around him, and again, no white shirts to help him out. It is incredible that he's by himself with three defenders around him on the right side. Here comes the counterattack now for Rodriguez. Garces staying with him on the near side. This is going to be a foul against Demiro Garces. Maya Yoshida comes in and has a discussion with the referee, and Yoshida earns himself a yellow card for arguing with the referee. Peck walks on in as well, and the Galaxy need to be careful here. Free kick on the near side here. Da Costa is there, and so is Moreno for the Portland Timbers. Two-man wall for the Galaxy, protecting that near post. Here's Moreno, goes near post, right on to McCarthy, boxes it away, cleared away by Sanabria towards midfield. Miller knocks it back in. Yamane gets a piece of this one, able to play it forward. Gabriel Peck in some trouble here. He's pushed to the ground by Forey, and a free kick. A forearm into his chest. Sanabria, or into his back, I should say. Here's Nelson. Sanabria out the right side. Yamane. Paintsel makes the run, has it now on the diagonal towards the right side. Being held up is Paintsel. Two defenders now. Finally a foul called in the Galaxy's favor. He was wrapped up like a Christmas present. You have the near side AR with the flag down right on the play, and the referee counting one alligator, two alligator, before he finally makes the call. Substitution here for the Portland Timbers. Christian Paredes comes on, replacing David Da Costa. And the Galaxy have 6 minutes to find 2 goals. Marco Royce will take the free kick. He's got Peck at the top of the area, Nelson as well if it slides on through. Waiting the referee's go ahead here. Cuevas called to the sidelines. Here's Royce, plays it on in, it'll go on through, and Paintsel will get it. Far side of the area now, working on his defender, no foul. And it's going to be cleared away. That was more of a foul than the penalty on the other side, though. This will be a handball against Mora at midfield, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Quickly poked ahead to Royce. He'll play it on into Ramirez. Tries to find Peck, broken up, and cleared on out. Moreno. Chopped down by Sanabria. That's a foul and a free kick for the Timbers. And Miller will take his time here. Mauricio Cuevas is going to come on with 5 minutes to go in the match. Here's Miller playing out the right side. It comes on back. Paredes. Sanabria trying to run this one down. Can't get to it. Garces knocks it forward. Sanabria with the touch. Aude settling down, trying to get away from Paredes, but you know he's being grabbed all over the place. Comes on over to Royce. He'll go to the right side. Yamane. Watched there by one defender. Plays it in. Ramirez along the end line. Plays the cross and broken up. Yamane to settle. Can he find the shot? No, it's cleared away. And he'll come back into midfield. Here's Garces. Yamane, I should say Yoshida, head to Sanabria. Back to Maya. Nelson. Sprays this one forward, and it is too long. Maya Yoshida for Gabriel Peck. Goal kick here for the Portland Timbers. Here's Pontemis. Plays it towards the near side. Knocked down forward by Rodriguez. Cleared out by Emiro Garces. Sanabria into Joseph Paintsel. Paintsel making the outside run to the right side now. Working on Forey. Joseph Paintsel one-on-one against his defender. Trying to play this into the area. Yamane now plays it on in. And it gets on through Ramirez and Aude. And the miscommunication between the two. Ramirez went up for the bicycle, but Aude was there for the header. Nobody touched it in white. Here's Sanabria now for the Galaxy. 88th minute, down the middle of the park. Plays it on in, intended for Gabriel Peck, cleared away by Miller. In the midfield it goes Moreno. He'll go left to Rodriguez. Back into Moreno, who continues the run. Tried to get the one-time cross in, cleared out by Sanabria, but not far enough. Rodriguez over to the far side for Mora. Paredes into center. Ayala. Again Moreno. Plays this one in. Nelson is there. Comes out to Maya Yoshida. In the 89th minute now. The Galaxy need to get going in a hurry. Sanabria. Ahead it comes to Yamane. He'll push past the stripe. Right side it goes. Gabriel Peck. Peck. Back in for Yamane on the right. The one-time cross on in. Over the top of Ramirez. The shot towards goal. Save by Pantemis off the foot of Alde. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. And maybe if that had a little bit more steam behind it, the Galaxy would have pulled them within one. Nonetheless, still a lot of work to be done. Not enough time to do it. Joseph Painsil will take this. And play stopped again for goodness knows what reason. Here's Painsil, plays it on in, boxed away by Pantemis. Sanabria got a piece of it. Nelson towards the near side. Gabriel Peck swings it around to Royce. He'll play towards the right side, looking for Alde. Mistimed it on the jump. Comes out the near side and won by Moreno. And the Galaxy will win a throw-in. No! It should be Galaxy possession. And it is. Substitution again, this time for the Galaxy, as Garces will leave now for Mauricio Cuevas, who comes on. Yamane. Cuevas. Cuevas towards the end line. Pushed to the ground and no foul, but he'll get a corner kick out of it. He's given 9 minutes of additional time here. Break out another sandwich, boys and girls. We're going to be here a while. Not sure where they found 9 minutes, but okay. Here's Cuevas. Comes on into Ramirez. It's loose in front off the crossbar from Maya Yoshida, and then a foul against the Galaxy. Player down for the Portland Timbers. As we look at it again on the replay here, not sure where that injured player came from. But we continue. Forey's back on his feet. Yoshida with the second opportunity tried to get to that ball. And we continue. On the right side it goes. And here comes Portland in for Mora. Saved by McCarthy. Could have used one of those earlier. Here's Paredes now to the near side. Rodriguez to the back post and out of play. Goal kick. He'll come out to Sanabria now. Nelson. Yoshida. He'll take it on forward to the stripe. Lays it off on the right side. Yamane, one time forward for Cuevas. Mauricio back. Mauricio, you have fresh legs. Take that ball into the corner and get the cross away. Nelson. Yamane. Here's Yoshida, plays it on in. Cuevas in for Peck, and this is cleared away. Royce settling down for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Peck. Over to Nelson. Alde. Right side, Cuevas, top of the box. Royce to goal, over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Less than 7 minutes to go in this match, with the Galaxy needing 2 goals to get something out of it. Here's Pantemis, who plays it into midfield. Here's Yoshida to the near side for Cuevas, who plays it on forward. Peck to Painzel, and he's dropped by Miller, and that's a yellow card. It's a smart yellow card by Kamal Miller. Peck, again, the referee slows this game down. Again, it's going to be slowed down. It is incredible. It is incredible at the inexperienced officiating that we have in this league today. It takes forever for these guys to get it right. Every corner kick is stopped due to the same exact play. Either call a foul or let the corner kick be played. Free kick here for the Galaxy, about 35 yards away from goal. Now the referee gives the go-ahead. Royce plays into the area. Yoshida's header over the bar and out. Pantemis now with the goal kick. Play it again in the midfield. Nelson does well. Over to Royce it goes. Here's Aude pushing forward. Yamane now. Near side it comes. Cuevas back to Yamane. Yoshida over to Royce. 3.5 to go in this match. Aude back to Royce. Sanabria again, a pass back. Why not? Yoshida to the right side. Cuevas plays this one in. Off the deflection comes to the goalkeeper, and he pulls it down. Ramirez thought he was fouled from behind. We'll get a chance to see it on our monitor here in a moment. Pantemis to the top of the area. Plays this one long into the Galaxy defense. And that was not a foul. Mora will continue on possession. The Galaxy thought it was offside, and now the flag goes up for offside. This is high school. It takes this long to call an offside. Here's Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Yamane. Royce. Yamane gets through. Still keeps possession for the Galaxy. Right side it goes to Cuevas. First time cross and a little bit heavy. Comes back out. Nelson keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Yamane once again. Again on the right side for Cuevas. Plays this one in and cleared out. Again to the right side, and the Galaxy with possession here. And Rodriguez runs right in to Cuevas and out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Portland. A lot of fans have left, but still the majority of the stadium is here to watch the final minutes of this one. And you can feel the tension building in the building throughout, to the point where some fans are saying the wrong things on goal kicks. And that's very disappointing. Yamane now for the Galaxy. Past the stripe, it'll come on back Yoshida. 1 minute to go in this match. Played out the left side for Aude. Gets a piece of it and out of play for a goal kick. Takes the wrong angle on it. And that should pretty much do it here tonight, as the Galaxy will go winless at home to start the season. Pantemis will take his time on it. He'll play in the midfield towards the near side once again. Yamane can't get to this one. It comes on forward. Mora into the area. Rodriguez side of the 6, and he'll lose his footing, and it's picked up by John McCarthy. Galaxy are going to go to 0-4-2 as the referee points to midfield, and they lose to the Portland Timbers 4-2 tonight. And still trying to find their way after a championship season in 2024. The Galaxy remain winless in 2025. Portland Timbers 4, LA Galaxy 2. The postgame show is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park as the LA Galaxy fall tonight 4-2 to the Portland Timbers. The Galaxy conceded 3 before getting into the match. And then unfortunately, when they pulled to within 1 goal, took a penalty, and Portland converted to make it in 4-2. 9 minutes of stoppage time. The Galaxy could not find their way. The biggest problem for the Galaxy tonight was the Galaxy midfield. The midfield could not advance the ball for this Galaxy team and continue to go side to side, and could not break lines. Things only changed when Greg Vanney changed the entire midfield. And then the Galaxy started to get things going and started to look a little bit more dangerous. Big problem that the Galaxy have on the right side going forward with Gabriel Peck is the fact that they don't have any supporting runs. And unless the supporting runs come from Mickey Yamane, the midfielders do not make that run for them in terms of the inside run into the channel or inside run into the channel off to the corner, or the wing that is, to allow for Gabriel Peck to do his thing. They continue to sit in the pockets. And when you sit in the pocket like that, and a player that's an inverted winger like Gabriel Peck is, has nowhere to go because you're not making room for him. And thus that creates a huge problem. Joseph Paintsel gave everything he could tonight for the Galaxy on that right side. He also somewhat by himself because John Nelson is staying home at the left back position. Diego Fagundes is going wide when Joseph makes his runs, so there's nobody in the area to help him out to combine going forward, and they can't find Christian Ramirez because he's stuck between 2 center backs. Portland had 5 in the back tonight, and the Galaxy could not figure it out this evening. But the biggest problem for the Galaxy is now they have 3 games away from home, and they're winless on the season, and they're 0-4-2 at home through 6 home matches this year. They lose the season series to Portland, 0-1-1 in that one, and have a lot of work to do to try to salvage the opening part of the season and potentially put themselves in contention for that playoff line down the stretch. But it's going to take a long time for them to get there because there's too many teams in front of them at the moment. So the Galaxy have to start chopping wood in a big way going forward. We'll take a short time out. We'll look at the scores, the stats of this one, and we'll get you ready for what is next after these words. Stay with us.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
The post-game show continues, and the Galaxy, this is the last home game for the Galaxy until the 18th of May, nearly a month. They'll be on the road at Sporting Kansas City next Sunday at 4 o'clock. Then on the road on the 10th of May at Red Bull. And then from there on to Philadelphia Wednesday the 14th before returning home on Sunday, May 18th against LAFC. This all while being winless on the season. This club needs something to turn around and go in their way in a big, big way soon. Final numbers on this one. Possession went in favor of the Galaxy, 53% to 46. 17 shots for the Galaxy, 9 for Portland. 6 of them on goal for the Galaxy, 5 on goal for Portland. They got 4 goals, though, the Portland Timbers. Block shots 5-1 in favor of the Galaxy. Total passes 520 to 440 for the Galaxy. They're chasing the game. Portland is conceding the game at the moment, at that point. 87.9% passing accuracy for the Galaxy, 87% for the Portland Timbers. 5 corners to 2. 6 total crosses for the Galaxy, 5 for the Portland Timbers. Both teams were called offside twice. Pantemis with 4 saves. John McCarthy credited with 1. I don't think this was the best performance for John McCarthy on the night. I think 2 of those goals he would want back for sure. Looking at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer on this Sunday, it was Vancouver winning 3-1 over Minnesota. Dallas scores 2 unanswered and defeats Miami in Miami 4-3. LAFC gets a late goal to tie things with St. Louis at 2-2. And here at Dignity Health Sports Park, it was Portland 4 and the LA Galaxy 2. Joe Tutino saying it was so long from the dig. We'll talk to you again next week when the Galaxy are on the road at Sporting Kansas City. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.